Good morning, students. In the last session, we discussed indefinite article in details. I hope you have gone through the session and have understood it. Now we shall do definite article. Definite article is used when the noun is known to the reader or the listener. That means when the noun is known. It's for a particular person we already know, particular person, place or thing. So for example, the shirt I am wearing was gifted by my cousin. The shirt. Here is a particular shirt which the cousin had gifted. So that's a particular one. Secondly, when there is only one in existence. One in existence means the universal one. The sun, the sea, so the earth. These are all one in existence. The next one, when the reader or listener knows which one is referred to. So the particular one which is being spoken is known to the listener or the speaker. Give me the book. That means the person to whom it is asked is aware which book is being asked for. Then next we have before adjectives or participles to represent a class of people. Adjectives or a participle. This scheme is meant for the poor. The poor here and the rich is the word used for common. Next one before oceans, seas, rivers, the Atlantic, the Bay of Bengal, etc. The next one, when the name of a country consists of an adjective plus a noun, the definite article is required. For example, the United Kingdom, the United Arab Republic, etc. But then we know for simple named countries it is not needed. Here we have got when we refer to names of hotels, cinemas, theaters and ships. So we have the Taj Mahal or we have the PVR last night. So we have in this the different places where the I is used. Let's continue. Next we have got before ordinal numbers, the first, the second, the third, the ordinal numbers. Then we have the superlative adjective, that is the most beautiful. Then the latest font. So when before the superlative adjective. Then we have adjective used as nouns. Adjectives used as noun. The sick. The sick here means the sick people. So when adjective is used as a nouns. Next we have next and last. Normally particularizes the things. So the next question. So we have the next question or the last question. So when we have got the next and the last, just like along with the numericals. Next we have when the with a singular countable noun represents the whole class of a thing. The elephant means the complete lot of elephant. It's not a particular elephant but the whole class of it. Then with the names of most newspapers and magazines. So we have the newspapers and magazines. Here we have the newspapers and magazines. The Times of India, the Illustrated Weekly, the Statesman, etc. Then we have before names of certain well-known books. Well-known books we have got here. Well-known books. For example, the Ramayana, the Bible, the Vedas, etc. Next we have before plural proper names such as names of people, nations, etc. So the Italian, the English. So we have got here the plural forms of it. Before comparative in constructions, we have got the before the the worse, the more, the older, the more. So we have got the more it rains, the worse the roads will be. So we have almost seen the various places where the definite article is used. And the last one we have here is before certain expressions of time, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. So we have got where the definite article is used. So let us just quickly revise them. Where are the places we use definite article? First of all, when the noun is known to the reader or the listener. The second one, when there is only one thing in existence, such as sun, the sea, etc. Then, thirdly, we have the reader or the speaker knows the exact one which is being pointed out in such cases. Then, before adjectives and participles, then before oceans, seas, rivers, books, names of hotels, cinema theaters, ships, then names of countries which have got adjectives plus a noun, then before ordinal numbers, superlative adjectives, adjectives when they are used as nouns. Then we have got with the singular countable noun when used as a whole thing, just like the elephants, the automatic, the atomic bomb, etc. Then we have got the next and last normally particularizes a thing. Then we have the names of certain well-known books, then popular names of countries or people, then before plural proper nouns, then we have got before comparative in constructions, then we have the lastly before certain expressions of time. Now let us see where the indefinite article is the definite article is omitted, where we don't use them. Let's see where we do not use them. Now we have here the definite articles omitted. Before plural nouns used for a whole class, snakes. Before plural nouns used for a whole class. Then secondly, before uncountable nouns with general meaning, like steel is made from iron. So we don't use them. Then we also don't use it with the abstract nouns. Then thirdly, we have before the names of language used as nouns. He learns Russian. My brother studied Sanskrit. So we don't use along with it any article. Then before man, used in the sense of mankind. Man has more intelligence than the animals. So we don't use such kind of places any articles. Then we have got the expressions uh, in the expressions of means of travel used generally. For example, by rail, by bus, by uh, the road, etc. Then we have the last one here. In certain expressions, such as at home, such as at home. Here see at home, on top, on foot, on lawn. So such like places also we do not use any article. There is a difference in meaning between the two sentences. He has gone to church. He has gone to the church. When we say the church and to church, in the first sentence we imply that he has gone to church for usual purpose, namely the worship. In the second sense, he has gone to the church for some other purpose, possibly to do a job or when we have got such kind of sentences, we have a different meaning altogether. Therefore, we do not use article in such kind of places. Yeah, the last one in that you see other common words of this kind are college and then university, hospital, etc. So my brother is in hospital. He is ill. Therefore, he is in. We don't say the hospital. So for particular, we don't use them. So his sister, who is a nurse, is at the hospital. So there he is there for his job. So we see where the definite article is not used. Then there are some places where the repetition of the article is used. We will see some places the article is repeated and some places not repeated. Let's see what is the difference here when the article is repeated and when the article is not repeated. For example, here we have here, look at, she bought a pink and blue frock. And then next we have, she bought a pink and a blue frock. So here you see here a pink and a blue frock, a pink and a blue frock. See, both the meaning is different. See, when two or more adjectives qualify the same noun, the article is used before the first adjective. That is what is the first one. She bought a pink and blue frock. That means it is one single frock. But when they qualify different nouns, then the article is used before each adjective. So she bought a pink and a blue frock. That means it is two different frock, one pink and one blue. So that is the places where we use the article again. Otherwise, if it is a single object, we use articles only once. Secondly, when two or more connected nouns refer to the same person, then we use the article in the beginning. The painter and the sculptor had come. That means it's only one and the same person. The painter and the sculptor is the same person. But here the painter and the sculpture, that means it is two different persons. The painter is another person, sculpture is another person. So it's two different persons. So we see here some places where the articles are repeated. So I hope you have understood this part articles now. We have got a few questions in the assignment. I hope you have already got the book with you. Those of you who do not have the book, here is the assignment. Assignment 1, that is insert a or an where required in the gaps in the following sentences. Put a cross mark where no article is required. So when you don't need article, you have to just put a cross, or when you need article, you just put a answer to it. So this you can do. Very simple question it is. The second one is, we have insert definite articles where required in the following sentences. Put a cross mark where no article is required. So you can do this easily in your book. Those of you do not have book, take the copy of this one and do it. Those of you are able to get the book, try to get it. So till then, go through this lesson once again and then try to do the assignments. Till we come with the next session, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.